All right, so let's talk about some of the downloaded energy themes that I got for December 2024. As I said, some of them might resonate most with you, more with you. Some of them might not resonate as much. Connect with your heart, connect with your intuition, check which ones are resonating more with you, set the intention for the practice, and leave a comment as well if you're watching this on YouTube. Let me know which of these themes have resonated most with you. So, the first theme that I downloaded for this month, which is actually not just for this month, but I feel like most of these themes for December, it's also related to the new year 2025, but a focus on your health. It's something that came up for me, but more from like a multidimensional approach, not just my physical health or my emotional health or my mental health. Um, yes, obviously, it's important to look after your physical health, but it's not just your physical that exists. You're a multidimensional being. So, more and more, all of you will be taking care of yourself with that awareness that you are a multidimensional being. So it's not just about exercising or drinking your green juice and your vitamins, but also what you're thinking when you're drinking that. How are you feeling? How's your mental health? Are you stressed out? Are you emotionally drained? And obviously, the spiritual health as well. Have you been in touch with your spirit, with your soul, with your higher self? Are you practicing your meditations, your sound healing, whatever it is, right? So focus on health from this multidimensional approach. And it's a theme, like I said, that will carry on for years. You are cleansing and getting ready for the next years because the next years will be very important, very significant in this ascension process. And you want to be ready. You want to be embodied. You want to be grounded. You want to be healthy. The more embodied you are, the healthier you are in all of the aspects, whether it's physical, emotional, again, from that multidimensional approach, the more that the healthier you are, the more prepared you will be for what's to come, for yourself in your life, but also to help others as well, to assist and guide others as well. Being more mindful and aware of how your bodies communicate with you. And that's something that happens when you are becoming healthier or becoming more aware of your health and taking better care of your health. There are two things that walk hand in hand, if you will, the awareness and the health. Because you're expanding your awareness, then you're becoming more aware of how your body, your physical body communicates with you, but how your emotional body is affecting your physical body, how your mental body is maybe blocking something that wants to come through. So more and more you will become more aware, more mindful of how all of your bodies, your physical and your energetic bodies, communicate with you. And a prompt that I offer for each theme, I offer a prompt. And also, this is in your PDF. If you're part of the Starseed grid, you'll find the PDF just below the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually find the PDF for free. You can download it. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's a gift from me to you. There will be a link in the description, and you can just click there, download the PDF, check the prompts. Okay. And also, if you're watching this and you want to pause, you can pause and reflect or maybe do some journaling. And so the prompt that I offer for this theme is what areas of my health have I neglected in the past and need more attention now? Because we've been living this life, and for a part of it, maybe we were not as aware, we were not taking that much care of our health. So maybe you've been neglecting an aspect of your health, and just reflect this from a non-judgmental place so that you can be more intentional, nurture that aspect. And if it helps, you can also separate into categories. So, like maybe physical, emotional, mental, spiritual areas of these categories that you want to pay more attention in the next years or now before the next years. And keep in mind also that they are not separate. They're very much interconnected. Anything that is happening in your physical, it's actually coming from your mental and your emotional body. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The next theme that I have for you is old timelines have been cleared. Good news, good news. And you might feel that still some past memories are showing up in your consciousness, in your dreams, in your thoughts. But just know that these past memories might show up in order to be cleared. Okay. But also know that if you review them from that non-judgmental, sacred neutrality place in your heart, you just review, you release it, and there's an upgrade. And so this is happening more and more often and very quick as well. Like you might be feeling that this cycle of getting the memory, reviewing what you've learned from it, releasing it, upgrading. It's happening at a more rapid pace. And there is a past version of you, or there are past versions of you that no longer exist. This is something that came through, and I spent a little time just reflecting on it. Like, is it that it was cleared, but there's more coming up, or it was completely cleared? And I feel like it no longer exists. It exists in the quantum field, but it's become data. It's become data for you. There are certain things that you've actually closed. The thing is, there are other things that will come up for you because this healing journey is a constant journey, is a continuous journey. It's nothing bad. It's just the nature of the universe. We're always evolving. We're always returning to our essence. But from what I felt when I was channeling this theme is that there are things that have actually been closed. Like you've passed the phase, when you're like playing video game like Mario Bros. And you're like next phase, that phase is gone. So there's another phase, but old timelines have been cleared. And you might even know what it is, but even if you don't, just know that some of the things have been cleared. You've done great work. You've done inner work, healing work. There's more, but also there's a period of integration and acknowledgement. So I'd love for you to also give that to yourself. And a little prompt is when you reflect on your life, what parts of this journey, of this lifetime, feel like a past lifetime? I get that a lot. Sometimes when I think about like my 20s or something, it literally feels like a past lifetime. And so that's also data for me, to know that I've evolved and some of these old timelines have actually been cleared. It doesn't mean I forgot them, but now I can use that data. So the next question is, what data can you extract from that past that can help you in this present moment? Because, like I said, you don't forget it, but that timeline has been cleared, has been closed. And now it's data for you to make different choices, better choices, or even more conscious choices, I would say, more than better. The next theme is you are seeing the future more clearly. Because those old timelines have been cleared, because you're expanding your awareness, you've been preparing yourself for this moment. And this is also very much related to the themes of 2025. You are clearer on your heart's desires and what is really important and aligned with your current frequency. So you might notice that some of the goals, some of the dreams that you've had are shifting because you're shifting. It might feel like a part of you is dying. It might feel like an ego death of some sort because that means you are becoming more aligned with this new current frequency that you are embodying. And hence, your dreams will also shift with you and evolve with you. And you just are clearer on what your heart really desires or what your soul's purpose really is. And so you are aligning your dreams and your goals with that frequency. Okay. And really being clear on what matters for you. And I will also add here, have compassion for yourself. Don't judge the old version that wanted something. It's absolutely okay. You wanted to achieve certain dreams because they meant something for you, but now things are shifting because you are shifting because the collective is shifting. Okay, so it's only natural that your dreams will also shift. And I'll say trust your frequency, trust your guidance, your intuition, and also trust divine timing. That's a very important thing because sometimes we want to rush. We're like, yes, I'm ready. I'm a different person. I know what I want. I'm clear on what I want, but trust divine timing. Don't rush things and know that everything is aligning in perfect orchestration, okay, in perfect divine timing. And also just stay ready. Trust divine timing and stay ready. And what do I mean by stay ready? When the right divine opportunity knocks on your door, you're ready. When ascension is becoming clearer and clearer and stronger for the collective, you are ready. And you can only be ready if you are present, if you're focused on your frequency, on what's aligning with you. Going back to that first theme, when you're focusing on your multidimensional health. Okay. And I know it might sound like a little bit of a paradox when you're seeing the future more clearly and you know what you want and you can see, you can envision your goals and your dreams, but it's really important to stay present. So it's a little paradox that you need to navigate. And a prompt that I'll give you is, what is my biggest dream? Ask yourself, what is one, my biggest dream? And what is the core of my dream? What is my vision? What is my big vision? Okay, which is also related to the solstice, which is happening this month on the 21st of December, winter solstice if you're in the northern hemisphere, summer solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere. And this year we're also in the galactic gateway sun conjunction with the center of the Milky Way, the black hole, the ninth dimension. That's happening from the 17th to the 20th of December, leading up to the solstice. Okay. And some of the themes from this year's solstice, from this month's solstice, is that there's big plasma activation from the sun because of this conjunction, okay, because of this alignment between the Milky Way and the sun, black hole. Um, Co-creation from the 0 point. So when we're thinking about reaching that center of the galaxy, that's the 0 point. The black hole is the 0 point. So co-creating from this space, the source point, the source of it all. And we all have that within us as well, our ninth dimensional self. And if you would like to learn more about the higher dimensions, the multi dimensions, I have a course called the Multidimensional Self. It's actually a program. It's 9 weeks. Every week you will learn more about the nine dimensions of consciousness leading up to the nine dimension, even though the journey is not as linear as it may sound. And I run this program twice every year. The next one will be in April. The applications are open if you're interested in becoming a part of the next group. You can go to the multidimensionalself.com. The link will be in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And you can just apply. You'll be added to the mailing list and you'll get more information when I start the new program. And the next theme, just going back here, is Cosmic Heart and Christ Consciousness Upgrade. Cosmic Heart, Christ Consciousness Upgrade, which for me, it also feels like a continuation of one of the big themes that I got from the Pleiadians for 2024, which is higher heart, higher mind, coherence, plus sovereignty. And we've talked a lot about this throughout the year. If you go back and watch some of the energy themes for the past months, you will hear that we actually talked about sovereignty quite a lot. But I feel like for the next year, we'll be you'll be hearing a lot more about Christ consciousness upgrade and the cosmic heart. I will not go much in depth on these themes for the solstice because, well, there's a prompt also for this theme, which is how can I be prepared to receive more light, to receive more upgrades, which again relates to that first theme of being more aware of your health and just being ready, being prepared. Oh, timelines cleared. I'm ready. How can you be more prepared? Okay. And again, I'm not going to go very much um, in depth um, around these themes because I am hosting a solstice event on the 21st of December online on Zoom. It's a Pleiadian activation. And then I'll be talking about these themes, the solstice themes, and also the energy themes for 2025, which are very much related to the solstice themes. So if you're interested in being a part of this, you can sign up. Here, there will be a link in the PDF if you download it, or I'll put the link in the description as always. You can also go to my website, willcaminata.com and just sign up. It's a donation basis event. If you're an active member of the Starseed grid, you don't have to sign up for anything. You'll receive the Zoom link as always inside the community, and you can watch the recordings as well if you're not able to make it live. But this event is a great event, not just to learn about the themes, but also to set your intentions for the next year. Because, yes, it's the end of the year, it's the end of a cycle. We're all thinking about the future. There is a sense of renewal, right? So I like to take the solstice more than the New Year's Eve to set my intentions. Even the whole month of December, I've been getting like flashes of my intentions for the next year. So this event will really help you to set intentions for the next year and also clear those old timelines, cleanse, and just activate that cosmic heart, that Christ consciousness, which is a very big theme for the month of December, but also for the next year. These are the themes. I'd love to hear from you which ones have resonated most with you, maybe why. So you can leave it in the comments, whether you're watching on the Starseed grid or on YouTube. Number one was focus on health from that multidimensional approach. Number two, all timelines have been cleared. Good news. You are seeing the future more clearly, and the winter and summer solstice themes with that little reminder to join the solstice event to learn more about those themes and 2025 themes too. And if you don't make the event, as always, I'll put the energy themes anyway on YouTube. And if you're part of the Starseed grid, you'll always be able to catch the recordings.